When I first arrived at Bearpaw, my camp area was no more than just a pallet in the woods, so I was given permission by the Park Service to do a little bit of modification to open the site up a little bit. My primary goal here was to create a flat area where I could build a fire pit away from any of the trees, at the same time not changing the topography of any of the surrounding area and being able to hide it completely from sight so that it wouldn't make a scar on the land. And here we have it. Seats, fire pit, entertainment center, and I was able to take a little of the ground cover from around the lodge and cover all of the ground around camp. So really it was impossible to tell where I had moved dirt or changed anything. I think it turned out really nice. I really feel like I was able to achieve my goal of not scarring. It looks like a pile of rocks from the hillside across from camp. I think it looks pretty good. Day-to-day in Wonderland is going to be more about my living on the mountain and spending time in camp. There will be much more to come about the restaurant and my actual job in later videos, of course. All of the animals at Bearpaw were quite tame, like this deer who's just hanging around looking for something to chew on. Motivated by salt, not a lot of natural sources of salt around Bearpaw, so they would find it any way they could, through pee or clothing with sweat on it or just about anything. You heard a lot of stories about hikers losing their clothes trying to dry them out after a long day, that's for sure. You know what a deer's favorite thing is? Like this buck right here is pee. They love to eat the pee. They go in and they munch around on it. It's very odd. Look at him digging. He wants more pee. Give me better pee. There was definitely no shortage of these furry little creatures. They're called marmots, and they can chew through wood or tents or any kind of gear you might have, and if you leave anything laying around, they're definitely going to grab it and run with it. But they sure are cute. Not all of the creatures at Bearpaw were what you would consider cute, although I found these tiny rubber boas to be extremely fun. Quite a good little grip, but harmless as could be. So for all of you that like to chill around the campfire with your chakos on, you might think twice after seeing a couple of these guys running around. These guys were always present, but other than stealing a little toothpaste out of one of the co-workers' tents that wasn't supposed to be there in the first place, other than that, really no trouble. Just kind of hung around, seen what we were doing. Especially loved it when we grilled meat, though. Okay, so this is how we heat showers. We load wood into this thing, fills up this tank. There's a little gauge over here, right there. That line means that it's at 120. It gets about 2 o'clock, it'll be about 180. This is our wood supply. All that I chopped earlier is gone. But it's a pretty chill little job. Just build a fire. I don't think I've ever gotten paid to build a fire before, but whatevs. These are the shower houses. So let's go in one and take a look. Pretty spacious. Regular shower. Pretty nice. This over here is a little communal sink for everyone to use. So I had to come up with a way to keep the deer from eating my laundry when I would dry it. So I came up with this. No pulley system up in the trees. Keeps them up above the deer and kind of creates a little Brian Davis laundry flag, which I like. For the sleeping quarters, we were given these tents, and we made best use of whatever wood and furniture we could find around the property to kind of set it up. Here's a look at what that was like. Also the chair that I made. So, little nightstand and bed, camping gear, a table that was already here that I've been using for that stuff, and just some whatnot. So that's my living quarters. Oh yeah, and then my cool LED lights that go around. Those are my quarters. See you later. Since everything here at Bearpaw has to be brought in on one of these beautiful beasts, you tend to kind of make things that you need, like this chair, and other things. But that's a story for another video. So that'll do it for a brief walkthrough of what it's like to live at Bearpaw. What the housing looks like, what the surrounding area is like. It was pretty incredible. This last little video I'll leave you with was a day where it was real foggy and cold, and I had to work on my gloves for work, and it was pretty amazing. So look forward to the next video, and we'll see you then.